Hey kids, hi. Today I'm going to teach you how to make bookmark using your watercolors. See, these are the bookmarks I've already made and we are going to learn how to make all this. So you need to keep your watercolors ready. See the amount of watercolor I've taken? Just small, tiny drop of colors. Okay, these are watercolors. Your brush and a cloth to wipe off your brush. Okay, so let's get started, kids. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of paper. This is called an art sheet or drawing paper. So this will be 2-inch. If you see your scale has two measurements. One is of inches and one of centimeter. So the inches are like this, so big. Okay, so I've taken 2 inches from here. Okay, 2 inches, and this will be 6 inches. Okay, from here. So let's get started. What we are going to do first, we are going to give border to your equal. All the sides are equal. Okay, once this is done, we are going to take this is called masking tape. Okay, this is used for papers. So we are going to stick this masking tape, and I'm going to show you where to stick the masking tape. Okay, keep your bookmark and use your masking tape just right on top of the line that you have drawn. See, just on the top of the line that you have drawn. Okay, and the rest will go out. So this is how I've stuck the masking tape all around the bookmark. Okay, and let's start with the colors. So I've taken, I don't have my palette right now, so I've taken my dish. So I have placed all the colors around. I'm going to take a normal brush. Now this is number 7 Camlin brush I'm using, and this is water. While using watercolors, be careful children, your water should be far off from your work that you're doing. Okay, now this is my bookmark, but the water is far off. So dip, just to show you, dip the brush in the water. Okay, just dip it, the whole brush, and I'm going to take the first, what we are going to use, the first color will be red, orange and yellow. Okay, for the first bookmark. So I have dipped my brush in the water and I'm making this color little watery like this. Okay, and taking only the side of the color. I'm not putting that water in the whole color, but taking just a bit of little amount of brush color. And now I'm going to start from the top. So this is the red color I'm using, and I am just see the movement of my hand. It is just moving horizontally, and if you see the color, it's getting lighter when you're coming down. Okay, now again I'm going to dip my brush in the water and squeeze little water from the brush, and I'm going to take orange color. Okay, and see that you do it when the paint is still wet on your paper. Okay, I'm making it little more lighter, and I'm taking it here down, and I'm going same way as I did with the red color. I'm just moving down, and it's getting lighter. Okay, here you can see the difference. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this orange color little above the red color, where you could see the pinkish shade. Okay, wherever you find little spot of white color at the corner, just finish it off with little paint. So this is done, and now we are going to again dip the brush in the water and wipe off the brush, because we are going to use the light color, that is yellow. Okay, so after this got dried, and again I'm going to dip this brush in the water, make it little wet, remove little water from the brush, and take your yellow color, and you can see this, it's become little watery, and use this on your, let the paint come in your brush. Okay, and now I'm going to spread it all across my bookmark. See, once it is coming down, it's getting lighter. Okay, and just more, little bit more. Okay, so this is done. So if you see this things difference in between the red and orange and yellow, doesn't matter if you're doing it for the first time, no worries. Once it gets dried up, it is going to look beautiful and nice. Why I use the masking tape is because if the color goes out, it won't spoil the border across the bookmark. So we'll set this to dry, and after drying we'll do some designs. So once this gets dried up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black color. Okay, before black color, what we are going to do, let's take yellow color right in the middle and some white color, just giving a very light yellow. I'm using yellow and white and much of white. I'm making a very light yellow, and I'm going to make a sun. I'm going to make a sun right here. Just be careful. First draw a small circle, and then around you draw a big circle. If you are not comfortable, just draw a circle with your pencil, taking help of any round object, and then you can just color the inner part of the circle. So this is how I made the sun over here. Now we are going to wash off the brush, dry up with the cloth. This is a very tiny, this is a very thin brush I'm using. Okay, so let's take black color. Okay, here is my black color, and I'm going to take this to draw a tree. See here, I'm just going to draw a little, a kind of small hills which is very much far off, and I'm going to draw it little bigger. Tiny ones, tiny ones. I'm going to color that. See the way I'm coloring it. I'm very careful that the color doesn't go out of the line that I have drawn, the mountain line, the hills line, and then very carefully filling in the color. And see that you don't take much of water. Okay, let your brush be dry with very small amount of water. Okay, and now I've taken my brush filled with black color, and I'm going to draw a tree out here right at the corner. I'm making a standing line like this, and again a thicker line like this. Okay, see this? And now I'm going to draw some branch. So this is how I'm going to draw the branches, and I'm going to just use the tip of the brush to make a thinner line like this, thinner branches. See here? And less of paint in it. So this is how our branches is done. And now we'll just wash off the brush and take a bud, earbud. Okay, we are going to just take small amount of water in this black color, and we are going to take it in your bud. The cotton will absorb the color, and then just press it around the, see this? If you take the tip of the bud, it will give us smaller dots, and if you press it across, it will give a bigger spots. So like this. See this? This is how it's done. Now what we are going to do, if you're comfortable with the paint brush, it's fine. Otherwise you can do with your black pen. This all thing that we have done in black color beside those leaves, you can do with your bud. Otherwise you can use your pen if you are not comfortable with your paint brush. Now I'm drawing some birds around the sun like this. So this is how our first bookmark is done. So once this is done, so carefully just remove the masking tape. See that it's coming out neatly. Can you see the difference? Why did we put the masking tape across? Because the paint will not come on the border.